closing in on a capacity sellout, close to 87,000 here, and so many Argentina fans have travelled for far and wide. Perhaps an early indication as to whether
number 3 in the
similar seed by FIFA, and up against a team at 72 places lower than tonight in Iceland.
It's just hard. It's hard to win the World Cup once. It's hard to win it back to back. A lot of things have to go your way, and most of all, you're going to have outstanding performances on back-to-back World Cups from a very similar. And it feels like it's ride or die with the guys that I know have gone through this and are going to be able to handle the moment. Yeah. Is that going to be enough? That's another big question.
Yeah, very much themes of familiarity and continuity. Lionel Scaloni, over 2/3 of the squad that went to Qatar, still very much involved as Argentina look to create some havoc. Man down on the ground is Giuliano Simeone, and almost fell back to him, and then the shot all along the ground. An instinctive left-footed effort from Valentin Barco, and Argentina delight the crowd here at Auburn by taking an early lead.
For Lionel Scaloni, this is just poor defender from Iceland. Opportunity to clear it. Somebody clear it, get rid of it, clear it. No, all right, fine. Then give an opportunity to Valentin Barco from top of the 18-yard box and give him credit. Stays with it, snapshot, through a whole lot of bodies. The goalkeeper from Iceland sees it late. By the time he reacts, it's too late. Full stretch, can't quite get there. 1-0, good finish from Valentin Barco. And again, poor defending from Iceland. Unable to clear their lines, 1-0. They're running together, and then as he tries to run in behind, seems to step on Magnusson, which then frees up Lautaro Martinez. He makes the correct decision, puts it onto the pass of Alexis McAllister, and to your point, should have scored. Almost too relaxed, almost too comfortable. Should have scored. Does not, still 1-0.
That's two really big misses we've seen at that end of the field.
I think it's a foul. Fine. I don't know why we're making such a big deal out of this. Yes.
Before that moment arrives, Argentina will try and thrive from the free kick earned by McAllister. All along the ground, and safely taken by Olafsson.
I'll tell you what the reasoning was there by Enzo Fernandez. Said, well, with this guy coming on the field, Messi, nobody else is taking free kicks, so I might as well get mine when I can.
The ball dribbling out of play, and rolling triangles played by the Argentina midfield. McAllister was the man on the receiving end. He releases his man. Oh, and back off the post again. Same post from the same area of the penalty box.
Martinez, who barely stays in a non-side position, being kept on by Magnusson. Opens up his body, wants to.
Thiago Almada, former Atlanta United man, familiar with this part of the world. 3 years. Just an hour and a half up the road from here.
A group that is talented nonetheless, and of course, when it comes to talent,
yeah,
none bigger than Lionel Messi.
Messi that's running this team. He went to great lengths in the press conference to rubbish those rumours from the Spanish press mainly, but Messi is on, and it's cap number 199 for him. An international journey, Ali, that started in 2005.
Underreported, John Thorsteinsson has just come on the field for Iceland.
Yeah. So Messi for Simeone. He's one of those Argentina switches. And here he is getting his first touch and getting involved immediately and setting it up. And the little clip goes just wide from Lautaro, but is it a penalty? The referee has pointed to the
back
spot.
Line of Iceland all over the place. Some are stepping, and then you have the right back just keeping everybody on side. It's good ball from Lionel Messi, as you would expect. And Lautaro Martinez tries to go with the attempt over the goalkeeper. Sliding talent. Takes him down. foul, and now the opportunity for Lionel Messi and for these fans to enjoy Lionel Messi scoring a goal.
Well, no more than a minute or two after coming on the pitch, he opens things up for Lautaro Martinez to win the penalty, and now Messi trying to take advantage against Iceland. Slotted home with consummate ease. Ironically, just like he couldn't do against them at the World Cup in 2018, but this is goal number 117 for number 10.
So he's on the field for a minute, puts the ball in behind, and it is that contact, that leg outstretched from Olafsson on Lautaro Martinez. Lionel Messi, slow run up, hoping and waiting that the goalkeeper is going to move. He doesn't, so then decides to go with a little bit more power.
In all
the full stretch can't quite.
The crowd getting what they came for. Not just an appearance, but a goal from Lionel Messi. Argentina just trying to ease their way through the final minutes of preparation here before the World Cup gets underway in earnest in a week's time. Here's Messi sliding it through again, surely, and it is number 3. Beautiful finish in the end from Almada, and it was so well worked.
And they did melt. Now the initial option was to find Lautaro Martinez. But Rodrigo de Paul says, you know, let me just give it to Lionel Messi, he'll figure it out. But Rodrigo de Paul, more importantly, he continued his movement, he continued his running behind, and Thiago Almada also then became a presence inside the 18-yard box, while Lautaro Martinez drifted towards the far post. Almada covers the space in the middle, good layoff from Rodrigo de Paul. It happens from my kind of range. And sometimes, some of these Argentina players, they're so, I suppose, occupied with the idea of giving the ball to Messi, that you end up missing out on doing your job and what you usually do very naturally. And in this case, Lautaro Martinez, if Lionel Messi were not on the field, he's not even looking to pass that ball. He's going towards goal, and he's going to finish, at least try to finish the chance himself.
Only 3 additional minutes to be played. But back to the question of Argentina's first choice starting 11, Ali. Do we know what it is? Does Lionel Scaloni know what it is?
I believe so, and it seemingly is always ready for Lionel Scaloni. So but that's another question that you may have in terms of position and players that are available.
One last chance perhaps for Iceland. Cross came in, did get ahead to it.
Good work down the left-hand side, but Dick Johnson almost feels and looks as if he's surprised that the ball is coming to him. You're center forward, but
that is that. It is next stop Kansas City for Lionel Messi and company. Comfortable 3-0 win here against Iceland, the perfect preparation for a week's time at Algeria next, as Lionel Scaloni and his troops will begin the defence of their World Cup trophy, won so thrillingly in Qatar 4 years ago. Ali, plenty to enjoy in the second half particularly.
Yeah, I thought that Argentina were a different team in the second half, and certainly because of the presence of those players that we think are going to start the first match. And of course, Lionel Messi being on the field makes all the difference in the world. They're a different team with him on the field. What he can do, what he can see, what he can create. How quick was John Tyson trying to get the jersey of Lionel Messi? The whistle hadn't even blown and he was already asking for the jersey. Suppose I don't blame him, but
也许时间会抚平所有痛，可为什么思念越烦恼越凶？